Hello, welcome back. In the last episode, I joined Faction Warfare to get my standings up with promotion. I ran a couple of plexes and I realized very quickly what it will take me probably a month of grind to actually get a promotion. Because last time I left Faction Warfare just after I got a promotion, so I needed essentially a full cycle for the next rank. And it was just too long. So I had to figure out a different way of getting my standings up, and eventually I just dumped 600,000 skill points into Connections 5. I had like 2 million unallocated skill points by now, and these Connections 5 brought me like almost to 5.0 Galenta. It was like 4.97, I think. And it means that I only needed to do one storyline mission. And I ran this storyline mission, and now I'm up to 5.02, which means I have access to Galenta Epic Arc. And as a side effect, I also got Minmatar up to 3, which gives access to Angel Cartel Epic Arc. So now I actually have access to 3 Epic Arcs. Guristas is back from cooldown. This is the Galente one, and this is the Angel one, but we will start with Galente. And I slightly upgraded my Gila. I moved it from null-sec to high-sec to prepare for the Epic Arc, and this is the fit right now. So I upgraded the shield booster. I got the faction shield booster from Gurista's loyalty point store. I had some leftover LP from my expedition to Gurista's faction warfare, and I also got Gurista's shield boost amplifier. And I replaced the rigs too much, but I now have a large shield booster instead of a medium shield booster. And just in case, I also upgraded Tech 1 missiles to faction missiles in the same LP store. There is still room for improvement, but especially like the cap battery would be much better to have a faction one. But for now, I think it should be good enough for the Epic Arc, and if not, then okay, we will see. So I probably will not record like every mission because, well, every PvE in EVE is pretty boring. So unless I will encounter some challenges, I will just crop a video into very small bits to just keep you updated on the progress. Okay, let's start the syndication. Okay, so we have a choice between into the block and outside the scope. The into the block is the high sec route, and outside the scope is the low sec route. I think we will go with a low sec route for additional challenge. There can be a risk of low sec systems being too hot for mission running, but I think it's quite unlikely. I don't think many people even run Galente Epic Arc, and among people that run it, the vast majority should go into high sec. So I don't see a lot of incentive for the random people to camp low sec missioning systems for the Epic Arc. So unless these systems are hot for some other reason, it should be fine. So we will go here. Accept this choice. Alright, I have completed all the low-sec missions without any trouble. Well, low-sec was actually completely dead. You just need to avoid a couple of systems that are on your autopilot route that can potentially be troublesome, but other than that, it's not a problem really. Actually, all the mission destinations were in high sec, only the agent is in low sec. So technically you can just park your mission running ship in high sec and just fly in like a fast frigate to the agent, take the mission, go back to the mission location, reship to your mission running ship, complete the mission, and then just go back to the frigate and go to the agent to complete the mission. So yeah, it's really not a problem. And now we are at the start of chapter 3. And again, we have a choice between 3 paths. One, as far as I understand, is mission is in low sec. This one, mission is in high sec, but the route is for low sec, and this one is in high sec. I think I will just, I think it's a single mission, so I will just run the high sec one, because the rewards are really like meaningless. You get maybe like 10 to 15 million ISK in low sec missions, but it really doesn't matter, like 10 million ISK. So we will just, and we will also save on travel, because this mission is right here. Okay. Okay, the final choice for this epic arc. So we rescued this guy Rayleigh, and we have a choice between returning him back to Galente Federation, which is a safe return, or selling him out to the Syndicate, which is where everybody has a price. The reward for this option is stand-ins with a syndicate and faction clock, and rewards for the safe return are stand-ins with Galenta and faction Drone Fragmentor. I don't really need stand-ins with a syndicate. They are well in the negatives, and I don't think they will give me anything in terms of tangible benefits. So I will go with a safe return, and I will get stand-ins with Galenta. I think it will be more useful. So here we go. Alright, we are done. Oh, this thing is actually quite expensive. 340 million right now. Yeah. Okay. So overall, I got something like 160 million in rewards. So this thing that costs apparently 340 million. And let's look at them. And a pretty serious boost to Galente Federation standings, plus 0.75 almost. Still quite far away from 6.0, which will open some Cosmos missions, and very far away from level 5s, but it's okay. Overall, it's very doable in Gila. I never really had any problems. The final two combat missions are by far the hardest, and they take a fairly long time because of you have to kill a bunch of battleships. But they are not really that difficult. You just need to manually pilot around the battleships to mitigate the damage. And if you can do that, you don't really need that much tank. So next I will probably run these two. Guristas and Angel Cartel Epic Arcs. I did Guristas Epic Arc a while ago probably in the middle of my Ironman run, maybe even in the beginning. And Angel Epic Arc I have never done in my EVE career, so it will be interesting for like self-education. And once I'm done with that, I will think about the next goals. So see you there. Bye bye.